Yo-hooo! Hello and welcome to today's stream. Welcome to another Pain Monday, where we're gonna do Pain Monday things. Yep, like drawing chippies, like usual. I finished last time this page, first page of this list. That means we can start the next one. Let's go. Finally more characters. That's exactly what I needed. I did some modifications, by the way. I changed the lines, this belt, during the waiting screen, because I noticed that it could be better. I changed that, and I think it does look better. But for now, I think all of these completely done, as I get like some ideas later on. Modify any of them. For now, we're gonna leave them like that. So, let's go. I already showed everyone that is gonna be on this page, and I did find some references that I was missing on this computer. I checked around my hard drive and found some of the sketches. But now, everyone that's gonna be on this page, kinda ready. More or less. Wait, no, not this one. These are not gonna be in this page. Two of them have already been drawn, and the other one won't be in the challenge for a while. But all the others, I've been able to find some references that I didn't have at hand. Some pixel arts that will also be of some help. There's one reference for this one that is on a notebook. I'm gonna have to look for it. I don't know if we're gonna reach the sketch of this character today, but I'm gonna try to do as many as I can. Let's go. Let's begin in order. This way I can force myself not to skip anyone, even though I've done that in this challenge before. This list I've had to, because some characters I've had like literally zero references. In the first sketch. I was thinking of a pose for her before this afternoon, so I'm gonna try to start with that. I think more or less I've got a clear idea for her pose. Now let's draw the head. The other chibis as reference as always. Even though I do that all the time, I try to use the chibis as references all the time. I always end up messing up the proportions anyway, so it's a matter of luck. Maybe I'll be able to get it right, maybe I won't. We'll see. Right. I do have also pixel art of her, but it's a bit of an updated design. This one is the most updated version of it. I drew her recently, so I had a chance to update her design a little bit. There she is now. Let's go. Before I start doing details, Yomi, please. You need to do the pose. You never do. Yomi, you always end up drawing all the details first before even knowing what pose you're gonna give the character. I'm gonna do something similar that I did. Holding the wheel with her left hand here, but she's gonna be holding it with the right. I think she would be able to use both hands for writing. She would be ambidextrous probably. She's had enough years to practice writing with any hand. So a little bit. It would be here. There. How does this work exactly? Let's see if I can if I can like make up my mind with that. Pose. Put this way. Even though it is still drawing the detail and not the pose. You know what? We'll figure it out. I can figure it out along the way. I like her new design a lot. It's supposed to be a little bit cat-like. That would mean giving her 4 ears. The 2 of the ears are not ears, they are horns. A little way to avoid the 4 ears. What about the cat pose? Not too sure what to do with her other hand, so might as well. I'll think about it. Where's the rest of the body? Right to these the rest of the body. I like her gloves a lot too. Pretty happy with how. Her design was a lot more simple at the beginning. Her first version. I drew her like a couple times. I did some sketches on paper especially. And I didn't draw her for many years, just like many of the other demons. Been forgotten for a long time. Not make the body too proportion, otherwise this won't be achieved at this point. Thinking like length. I feel like the quill could be a little bit. Weird shape for it. Yo-hooo paper, welcome! How's it going? What if Pain Monday was called Eat Monday? Yes, slay! Yum 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 yum. Good thing I'm not hungry. Otherwise, it would be 8 Monday. Well, I guess 8 is the past form. I did 8 today. It is 8 Monday. It's 8 Monday, does that mean that the next Monday is gonna be 9 Monday? Funny, it's really funny. Yoko Rexy, welcome! That's weird, names are not loading today. Is that happening to you guys too? I'm only seeing like the usernames. Huh. Did something change in the YouTube chat? Yoko Luna, welcome! How's it going? I am always back at it. I cannot be stopped. Always back at drawing OCs. Today we're starting some new ones. You might have done something. Yeah, that was the first thought I had. YouTube might have messed up something for sure. And YouTube, why do you keep changing the things that work? What have you done this time? The design looks quite plain, but I think this part does help a little bit. It's not that long though. I made it a bit longer than it actually is. I like these. Wait, try not to do all the details, Yomi. Try not to do all the details. You always end up doing that. I cannot help myself. I always end up adding every tiny detail. Even though this is just a sketch. Yo, guys, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to this. Not a lot of the details when I do the line art. Thanks for finding Ellie's stream. Yeah, it's really weird. It's the first time that it happens here. Maybe it got bugged for some reason. I don't know. It's weird indeed. Oh wait, but with this part of the belt is visible. It's a little bit important. There's like a ribbon here. And this ribbon comes out this thing that is supposed to be like some sort of tail. Yo, Piero, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! And thank you! The OC drawing never ends. By the way, I've got good news. I have finished most of the assets that I wanted to add for the free asset, not free, the asset pack that I wanted to make. Fortunately, it won't be free, but it's almost done. Need to make like a demo or something. Be able to showcase the assets. It will be ready for release. Move a little bit. Maybe even a little bit like. We move the pose a little bit. I think we can better for the composition. The line art will be in charge of fixing any mistakes in this sketch. We'll just leave it to the line art. The time comes. Oh, that pose, I can think of two options. Either like the hand over here. Like she does this face a lot. Maybe I could. Didn't look the same that she has here, the same pose, but with the heel on the other hand. I think it works. Oh wait, give me a second. I don't know, someone's ringing. I'll be right back. Or maybe not, there was no one at the door, never mind. Can you imagine? A ghost getting pranked? I should be the one doing the pranking. It's these days. Anyway, back to drawing. Oh. Maybe? I don't really have to detail the hat. It was a ghost. Ghost pranking a ghost. Can you believe this? You're the runaway tourist. Welcome. The accident was 8 years ago. You have to let go. No, but I can't. I have to keep going. Some things you can never let go. Like the OC challenge. I will never let go the OC challenge. I love the OC challenge. Wait a second, I made this glove. It's supposed to be on like the opposite side. Here. Like the ghost you are. Exactly, I'm not a ghost for no reason. I'm bound to the earth. Oh my god, bound to the earth, like the critically acclaimed game that I'm playing now on Fridays, Earthbound. No way, that's an Earthbound reference. I can't wait to continue it. I grinded a little bit after the stream. Now I'm at level 14, I think. I think I will be ready for the boss that we reached last time. This Friday I will be ready. Girls. Hey. I guess I will add the text that she has when I'm like coloring. She writes on herself and she never forgets anything that she writes on herself, so it's her way of never forgetting anything. She has a very big library. Imagine not having a calendar in your ghost phone. Wait, but I'm not the one that forgets things. I rarely forget things except what day it is. Maybe I do need a calendar in my ghost phone. Maybe I do. I forget usually the number. Thanks to Pain Monday, I no longer forget what day of the week it is. I used to forget that too. But mostly, I forget the number of the day that we are. A little bit? Yeah, there we go. A little bit better. Needs to be a little bit more smug though. In her case, I might draw her pupils. Usually, I don't draw the pupils in the characters, but I feel like it's a big part of what her eyes look like. A bit of a wannabe cat girl, because if you realize she's not really a cat girl. She's trying so hard to be a cat girl. Except she does have a cat form. But technically she is a real cat girl. But in her mundane form, it's all pretend cat girl. Let's drop the rest of the eye. Yo, Rogetsu, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Pain Monday number 242. By the way, we're getting close to 250 Pain Mondays. That is a lot of Pain Mondays. What are we gonna do when we reach so many Pain Mondays? He's got some little eyelashes. Something very off. Second eye. Yeah, I can do these a little bit. Let's fix it a little bit. Hello Jack, welcome! How's it going? You felt like the ghost girl on the bottom right. Wait, but there's no ghost girl at the bottom right. At the bottom right, it just says support me at coffee.com Quietsphere. I guess from my side. My side. The only ghost in here is in the bottom left. Oh my god, that brought like big flashbacks from the beginning of like VTuber memes. The bottom left meme is so from years ago right now. I just realized. This ghost is trying her best. Let's try to draw this eye from the other side. Sometimes if you can get the eye right first try, and try to draw it with flipping the screen. Flipping the canvas, not the screen. Do not play the entire screen for drawing. That would be too many extra steps. Still not looking too good. Bottom left is 2021, no way. It's been that long already. Holy shit. Yo Steve, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hmm. Maybe from this side it wouldn't be that. I can make it look like the eye a little bit more on this bit. Does this work? Yeah, more or less. Try to make it a bit bigger. There we go. There we go. There we go. You mean right? Danny is not left Dania, as far as I know. As far as I know, they are not. Wait a second. Yomi Gardenia? Gar as in the feet? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why the chat is showing only the like the usernames, like these weird usernames. I don't know why. Maybe the stream room has gotten bugged because they also show up like that in the chat here. Like, what is going on? Cool broke YouTube. Rest in pepperoni. I don't know, we'll see if the stream tomorrow still has this issue or not. You know what, let's leave the... I like this. Write down her name. And... I guess I'll fix the eyes with the line art. We don't have to waste extra time. See how the proportions are looking. Might be a little bit... make her a little bit bigger. We make this a bit more compacted. Can do what really matters, which is making her legs a bit longer. Very important in terms of proportions. We go. Do something like you do have to make changes that no one asked for the sake of making change. Like, this is not even a good change. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you let people give themselves like custom usernames and then not show those custom usernames? Like, it makes no sense. I think it might be a bug. It has to be a bug. It has to be. I choose to believe that it's a bug. Changes her face. Not so much. I think that's good. Let's go on to the next one. Do I have full body? I think I do have his full body. Wait, I haven't written her name. Do that first. YouTube hates us. Maybe it's on purpose then, yeah. YouTube literally hates us. Why do you hate us, YouTube? What have we done to you? The front page sometimes showing 3 thumbnails per row on PC? Wait, isn't that normal? Wait, doesn't it show usually 4 now that you mention it? I don't know. I've never realized. I've never counted how many. No idea. Where's my mic? Where's my mic? There we go. Cat girly is Lilith. Maybe? Please. Color brush. Fun fact. The main character of Fire Emblem Three Houses is named after this demon. Violet is an alternate version of the name. Most of these demons have more than one version of the name. Because, you know, between translations and readings and all that, people have translated their names differently across time. So there's a lot of ways of referring to the same demon. These letters turn out a bit weird, but we're gonna... Doesn't matter that much. There we go. One of them. Let me check if I've got the pixel art of the guy. Because I don't have a full body reference. Gotta be somewhere around here. There he is. Him. Not that complicated. Got a coattail. You can even see some of the other demons in here. Look. These five were some of the first that I designed. We'll get to some of these some later point. Wait a second, maybe the mouth? There we go, that's what was looking a little bit weird, I think. I'm gonna be fixing things of her chibi all the time. One. I have no idea what pose I'm gonna give you. I haven't thought about it. Not really sure. It's not that expressive anyway, so maybe like in the standard pose can work. But I gotta draw him with his special item. How would you translate Yomi to Spanish? I don't know, there's no translation as far as I know. Unless we translate from the meanings that the name can have. In that case, it could be named leer. Or also inframundo. No, I don't know. Take your pick. Yo-hooo, welcome! Welcome to the stream! What are you doing? Let's see... So I gotta draw him with his special object. His special object is a bow. So we're gonna try to give him a bow. I don't know how that's gonna work. Yomias, Yolanda, Yomerto. Yomberta. Something like that. Let me think. Who hold from the side of this? It would have to be with the left hand. Maybe we can hold the bow over here. Maybe. I don't even know what design I'm gonna give his bow. I know that I drew him with the bow one time. I don't know if I gave it a design. I guess we can design it that way. improvise it. It was probably something like this anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if I found the doodles where he's got the bow and it looked exactly like this. Oh. There we go. We're gonna make it a bit smaller because this is a little bit too big for Chibi. I think the things happening after the left hand is crazy. Just wait until she draws the right hand. Oh my god. Learning to draw with my right hand. Well, that's literally any stream. Any of my streams can be that. It's always learning to draw with my right hand. How exactly does your sleeves work? Like this? What if you're ambidextrous? That would be the goal, honestly. Unfortunately, for now, I am right-handed. Some days ago, my right hand started hurting, like my pinky, and I decided to do some practice with my left hand. It didn't go so bad. I feel like it's one of those things that if you do regularly, you can easily learn how to use your other hand. It's definitely uncomfortable at the beginning because you're not used to it, but it doesn't take long to get used to it. At least I feel like I have gotten a lot better in a fast time every time that I have tried. I could do it. If you don't take care of yourself, you might go from right-handed to wrong-handed. Yeah, that wouldn't be the right hand anymore, huh? It would be the wrong hand. No idea what I'm gonna do with the rest of the pose. For the other hand, maybe it could be holding an arrow, but do I want to draw arrows? I guess I will have to, whether I want or not. As always, the line art will be in charge of polishing everything, so doesn't really matter if it doesn't look perfect first try. Let's try to get a pose done. What that will be now. Oh wait, let me do the threaded bit. Just the proportion. Let's just try sketching on another layer, otherwise it's gonna be a little bit complicated. Oh. Bye. Choco Darkelum, ¿qué tal? Ya mi mano ya está bien. Ya hace días que ya no me duele ni nada. Y que todo bien. Creo que fue porque cambié un poco mi posición de cómo tenía el brazo mientras trabajaba. I think it might have been, I think my finger might have started hurting because I changed my position of how I was drawing. I started trying to put like a pillow under my arm, which I think, since it made my arm stay a little bit higher up than usual, that might have been what ended up making it hurt. I've been trying to take care of my pose a little bit better, and it has definitely worked. It doesn't hurt at all anymore. Creo que fue por eso, porque empecé a ponerme una almohada debajo del brazo para más comodidad, y como eso me mantenía el brazo más arriba, mi postura acabó siendo peor. Y mi brazo dijo, pues no me gusta esto, y empezó a doler mi dedo. Yo, Sherry, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the street. You're doing well today. Coat tail? Wait, no, it's a single coat tail. Only one. Maybe it would be like this. Maybe it wouldn't. If it's over there. Doesn't necessarily have to go that way. Ya fregué chatepe por mi manita. Me hacía gracia tener la almohada aquí puesta porque a mis gatos les encantaba, les gustaba ponerse en la almohada, y creo que eso también hizo que mi postura se pusiera peor porque no me dejaban espacio para poner mi brazo, y creo que fue por eso. Creo que fue entre el cambio de altura y los gatos no dejándome poner el brazo. Pero era muy gracioso tener a los gatos aquí en la almohada. Eran muy cómodos. It was really funny having my cats here in the pillow. But I think that also contributed to my hand hurting. Because they didn't leave space for me. They didn't leave space for my arm. I had to stop using the pillow. Alright. If we does his work goes this way? Haven't drawn him in so long. So many of these demons, I haven't drawn them in super long. It's a shame that these chibis don't have noses. Because I think one of his more outstanding traits is his nose. He's got a bit of a, like, crooked nose, a little bit. He's got a notable nose. A bit of a shame that it's not gonna be in the chibi. Yay, glad you're doing well! Mis gatos siempre reclaman espacio, no me dejan espacio. A veces estoy que me voy a dormir y no me dejan meterme en la cama. Que nadie en medio. Mira que algunos son chiquitos. Hay una de los gatos es súper chiquita, pero se pone justo en medio y no me deja mover la manta para meterme yo dentro. One of my cats is like super small, but she always lies in the middle of the bed. She doesn't let me move the blanket to get underneath. Speaking of blankets, I need to show you guys this. Yesterday, I saw one of my cats. Let me show you these. You need to see these. So I went to my room for a moment and I saw one of my cats like, wait, send the photos to my computer. I don't think I have them right now. Tienes que demostrar tu autoridad. ¡No me dejan! Ellos se apoderan de todo lo que hay en esta casa. Literalmente yo no tengo ningún poder aquí. I have no power in this house. Próxima que pase, inmediatamente tienes que asumir la T-pose. Quizá eso funcionaría. So, ayer fui un momento a mi cuarto y cuando veo mi cama y me encuentro esto. I went to my room for a moment and I saw this in my bed. Look at these. Also, there's the 4 of them here. The others are so blurry, but look at these. It was like this. Estaba acurrucadita en la mantita de esta manera y estaba super cute. I took so many photos. Look at this. She's so cute. She's a baby. Why did you wake them up? They were already awake, but this one, she was so comfy. She was super comfy in here. She looked at me with this face. And like, half asleep, half awake. So cute. She got like this herself. She loves blankets so much. Sometimes she tries to get underneath the blanket. But it looks so funny because it was like she had like put herself under the blanket. Wonder who's snugging a rug right now. The humble bug. So cute. Yo, Adam, welcome! How's it going? The drawing of the cat looks realistic. Yeah, look at that. Can I draw all my 4 cats? New challenge. I also found this other photo. Well, I didn't find the photo. I took this photo. Also, I don't know if it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday, yeah. This photo is also from yesterday. I found one of my cats here with my plushies. Look at that! He's one of them! He's there with my baby seals! Se metió aquí con los peluches! Estaba muy cute. And then she looked at me like this. Cool penguin, thank you! His name is False Prophet II. Yes. Hello, Shark Falcon! Welcome! Look at how she was yesterday! She was so cute. She was inside the blanket. She was so comfy. It's kind of funny that she's got like her paws like crossed. Like, she was all curled like a ball. Estaba hecha bolita, tiene como las patitas así cruzadas. Me hacía mucha gracia como estaba puesta. Ese estaba muy cute. Y su. That's it, cat tangent. They are so cute. What happened to the first one? What do you mean the first one? Oh yeah, the first prophet, false prophet. That one is in the D&D campaign. This one is false prophet the second, because the first one is the penguin plushie familiar that one of the D&D characters of the D&D campaign had. He's a penguin that has like empty eyes. If you stare at his eyes, the abyss stares back at you. And we call him the false prophet. I don't remember why. So this one is false prophet the second. I love my baby seals. Look at them. This is how they were intended to be, stacked on top of each other, like that. I love them so much. Adoro mis foquitas. Están como se supone que tienen que estar. Puestas una encima de la otra. Una torre de foquitas. You can make the hair flow a little bit more. Funny thing, we have finished the current arc of the D&D campaign and we still haven't found the chicken. I think we may have lost chicken for real. But we're gonna start a new arc and it's gonna be like a tournament arc and it's gonna be so cool. I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped for it. Tournament arcs are always peak. There always has to be a tournament. Right. I think the head might have ended up a little bit bigger. Let me make it blur a little bit. I should give names to my baby seals too. Only one of them has a name. The other two don't have names. Name, the big one, this big seal over here, is called Vittorio. It started out as a meme with some friends from a long time ago because it was the name of one of my friend's characters and we started calling the seal the same name. So the big seal is called Vittorio. The other two seals still have no names. We've got Vittorio and the False Prophet the Second. We need to find names that are like up to the standards for the other plushies. You're kind of curved, please. Hmm. I think the body may have ended up a little big again. Why are proportions so difficult? Like if we compare with the original chibis, oh yeah, look at that. The head is now looking a lot smaller. We're gonna cut like this. It might also be my style changing along the years. That's one. It inevitably changes. Ah! It do that! Doesn't look off, at least. The chibification. My style is getting the chibified. The chibified. Getting the chibified. My chibis are getting the chibified. That's a problem. They might stop being chibis if they keep getting chibified. Like here. You can do the hair a little bit better. This part should be a little bit shorter. Maybe we can make it a little bit better. They are digi-evolving. They might change a lot then. Digi-evolutions always change so much. You may know I've always been more of a Pokemon person, but from what I know from Digimon, Digi-evolutions are always a lot more different. And also they can like evolve for some reason. They're like temporary. I don't know. I don't know Digimon. I know that the new Digimon game came out recently. But people talking about Digimon ladies. Potato with wings becomes a seraphim. No way. No way. Is that like the potato with wings is the one that becomes the angel lady? Like, that's a well-known Digimon. I know that one, but unless your name is Gotsumon. What happens to Gotsumon? Oh my god, be careful who you make fun of in like base Digimon state. I don't think Digimons go to school. The cat becomes the angel lady. What? Holy shit. Someone just gets palette swabs. Someone had to get the short end of the stick, I guess. Potato with wings becomes an archangel. Jesus. That goes hard. I do have a couple Digimon games. Wrong images. I was looking for these references. I know what to do. Look at the here. There's definitely like a line here. That can also become a pink dragon. What's like the Is there like any justification between the evolutions, or is it just like it's just like that? It just happens. That's how it works. They just evolve like that because they can. I think there doesn't have to be a justification. I'm so used to Pokemon having like evolutions that more or less resemble their previous forms. Digimon does feel quite different in that sense. Someday I gotta play the Digimon games I've got. I did watch some OVAs a long time ago, but aside from that I haven't had that much contact with Digimon. What is this? Adjusting the collar or the scarf. I think this works. Sometimes the little dino becomes a big dino. Sometimes it doesn't. They slowly absorb data from their surroundings that can affect their evolutions. Huh, that makes more sense, yeah. I mean, since they are digital, that's a good way to justify it. So I guess it depends on their companions also. I remember every Digimon has like a human accompanying them. Each of them has like a human friend. Here we go. This the protect does. The protect one. Makes sense. Digimon just work different. Oh, there we go. Got him. Digimon lore is actually really deep. I can imagine, like, I just know, like, the bare surface. All that I've seen, like, from far away. One day I'll play the games. I'll learn a little bit of it at least. Maybe move at least one of the legs for more stability. Suppose. I don't know why, but I feel like Digimon does give me similar vibes to Yu-Gi-Oh! For some reason. Maybe because they are both like things that I've always seen from far away and I've never really gotten into. And I guess they are more or less from the same time. Gives me similar vibes. Concept of Digimon could really fit well with VTubers, really? Yeah, since we're also digital, Are we the Digimons of 2025? It reminds me, do Digimon also work in like generations like Pokemon? How many Digimon are there? Those series sometimes lean on the edgier side in their designs. I feel like there's also like Pokemon has always gone more the route of like these are wild animals in a way, but there's a lot more actual humanoids in both Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Most of the characters are like people. They are just people that happen to be in cards. It's an alignment, and Digimon is like right in the middle. Official Digi account did talk about certain whole life VTuber once. What? Really? Maybe there is a link between VTubers and Digimon. Too many, just like Pokemon then. There's so many Pokemon. Did they release any more generations? I'm not sure if I would be able to remember them as well as I did when I challenged myself to remember as many as possible. I remembered at least more than 900 that I remember, which is most of them, but there were still a lot of them that I couldn't remember. Okay, let's write down the name. It is Liraje, or however the name is pronounced. No idea how to pronounce it actually. $1,200 Digimon? There's more Digimon than Pokemon? What? Okay, that I didn't expect. Thought there were more Pokemon than Digimon. What? That's really sure. What are the proportions? More or less, I guess more or less. I can make the chibi bigger. At this point, I'm already making these chibis bigger than I did them originally. It works. I'll remove a good 50-70 due to recolors. That's still more than how many Pokemon there are. Still a lot. I'm surprised actually. I was so sure that there would be more Pokemon than Digimon. Metapod Digimon, like crossover? Wow, yesterday I was working on a drawing on Clip Studio and Clip Studio crashed all of a sudden. Good thing that it auto-saves, but I lost like 10 minutes of progress that had turned out very well. I was like, no! How could this happen to me? I was able to recover it fortunately, but man. And I was even recording the speed paint and everything. Fortunately, the speed paint didn't get like broken or anything, so I'll still be able to make it, but it was like, no. The first time the Clip Studio crashes on me. I think a few years ago auto-saving wasn't heard of. Good thing that auto-saving has been invented. Literally saving lives. Saving drawings and lives. Fun fact, Paintal Sai does not autosave, at least not Paintal Sai 1. I think Sai 2 does make autosaves, but I use Sai 1. Maybe I should start using Site 2 at some point, because I do have it. They give it with the license. But I have never gotten used to using Site 2. Games too, yeah, that's true. Games also use autosave nowadays. Some even don't let you save. They save automatically and you cannot decide when to save or not. If you do something, that's it. It gets recorded forever. You cannot reset and redo what you just did. Which is something that sometimes leaves me a little bit uneasy. Because I'm like, what if I make a terrible mistake? If I make a mistake and mess up the game forever. Real life also has autosave, that's true. Real life also has autosave. Yep. Nothing like losing several hours of progress due to random unlucky RPG encounter. Fortunately, a lot of RPGs do save your progress. They don't make you lose your progress if you lose. They just bring you back to your last like respawn point or something. Like Earthbound! So glad that Earthbound kinda does that. It just lets you restart from home. Good thing it does that. Okay. I'm not sure what design to go with her actually. Because this one would be the default, but this is like the version without the armor. I guess it would be the version with the armor if we wanna go full design. Both Rosamia style. I just give her half the mask. Hey, actually, half the mask would be cool as hell. That would be super cool. Let me check something because I'm not sure exactly what object she had. I think it was a weapon. Oh yeah, it's a lance. She's got a lance. She's super edgy, yeah. She's super edgy. Also, she never takes off the armor every time. She's indoors like this. When she's invited to the parties at the mansion of Bao, like this guy, he still wears the armor. She's like, no one can get her out of the armor. I needed a character like that. A character that just refuses to let go of the armor forever. Not even when she showers. I guess... I mean... I guess she could shower also with the armor. I think the water would like... get in the armor. And this way she can also wash the armor. Because what are you gonna do? Not wash the armor ever? That's stinky. That's super stinky. It would take a long time to dry though. That's gonna be very uncomfortable. You can tell. These demons are very serious people with very serious personality. You'd become immobile in a week due to the rust. Nah. Magic. A demon did it. The armor cannot rust because of demon powers or something like that. Maintenance. It is regular maintenance. Now the thing is, I'm supposed to give her because she's gonna be really difficult to draw. I'm gonna suffer a little bit over here with this design. Also, I need to design the lance. I need to draw her with the lance. Like the meme, the armor stays on. Yes, I do have like one sheet post that I did with the D&D characters, because there's one character in the campaign that also refuses to take her armor most of the time. I make sometimes Tumblr shit posts with the characters, and there's one that is literally this. Where is it? This one. Why don't you take off that battle armor and slip into something a bit more comfortable? I am most comfortable when I'm impervious to most physical forms of attack. That's basically it. It's also these three from the D&D campaign. Literally them. It's literally them. Okay, let's think about this. What pose we give? I have an idea, which is an idea that's gonna probably make it easier for me to draw a bit less of the armor, which is drawing her in profile view. Let's try to do that. Try to do a very fast sketch of how I imagine this pose. We're gonna detail it a little bit more. Hopefully. Little did they know that Gia was a wizard and rose up her better magic defense. True. Depending on what you equip, you get different stats after all. Okay, try to get this. See if I can get the who's right. Chibi proportions, Yomi, remember, chibi proportions. That's the left hand. It would be the other. That's does the flower on your head give you? It doesn't give any stats. It's just for cosmetic customization. They're just because part of my character design. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna turn out the way I imagine it. I'm imagining like the here looking a lot more like a maybe I'm gonna keep that pose for another. You know what, I'm gonna try to zoom out and draw the pose a little bit far away. Pose that can show Could also show the lens in full view. It could be really cool. Gonna be a bit longer than the chibi space that I've got. Gonna put it like this, I think. I think I have an idea. I think I'm starting to get an idea. It's gonna be the most menacing chibi. ¡Yo-hooo, Broly! ¿Qué tal? Bienvenido. Buena suerte trabajando. Ojalá que vaya bien. So, what if it goes like... I need to fix that arm first. The pose is not like looking that good. I need to put her. Legs also need a little bit more aura, you could say. Needs to be a little bit more farming. Aquí rompiendo una pared. Eso suena difícil. Suena bastante difícil. Mucha fuerza. Creo que debe hacer falta. ¡Ánimo! I would give the lens like some bandages here. I need to go with how her legs are here. She's got a very weird leg design. This is Eligos and she's a very cool lady that never takes off her armor. She's got a lance. It looks a bit like a blade, but technically a lance. At least it wants to be. I'm gonna try to make it very, very long. Need to manage to make her aura farm as much as possible. Tengo que hacer que esté aura farmeando lo más posible. Be like the most aura farming chibi of all time. Place the art. 68 OCs left! Yeah! Soon. More or less soon. Wait, only 68? There's more than that, right? There's more than that left. 98. 98 OCs left. Just couldn't afford proper pants. She had to improvise. Her pants are belts. You know, like Lulu Final Fantasy X, whose skirt is literally belts. Her pants are belts. You gotta do what you gotta do. She doesn't care about her pants. All she cares about is her armor. The only fashion that she needs. The armor is gonna be big. A bit of like a bone static going on. Quick maths. It was almost right though. Only 30 off. Like the 8 was right. Bit by bit, we're getting there. There we go. He's a lot more aura farming right now. He should be. Gonna have so many details though. Maybe in the alternate design series I can draw her without the armor. But a Colosseum is like the biggest champion of the Colosseum. Every other champion of the Colosseum gets the chance to defeat her. Or to try to defeat her. I don't think anyone has managed to for now. The undefeated champion. Easy's working a lot better. By the way, Steam Next Fest has just started today, I think. You guys tried any of the games there? There are some that I wanna try. I don't know if I'll do it on stream or off stream, probably off stream. But I really wanna try the Hell Maiden demo. It looks so good. Like, what if Hades and Vampire Survivors had a child? Featuring Dante from the Divine Comedy. Yo, Ruby, welcome! How's it going? There's the allegations! What do you mean the allegations? I wear heels? Maybe, perhaps. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, I mean, they look fine. They're not very tall heels, though. You had to fight her, what would be your strategy? Ooh, difficult. Maybe I would look at her with my teary eyes and tell her, please spare me. I don't think I would win. Too strong. He's way too strong. I would maybe challenge her to a cooking battle. I can manage in that. You can manage in a cooking battle. You can take her. Good luck in a fight, right? In a fight. My strategy would be to bring a giant magnet. Maybe you've got a chance there. Maybe with a magnet, giant magnet is not so bad an idea. played smarter. Maybe you guys are smart enough to defeat her. This is the word. Design is slightly different in both versions. Kinda just did whatever I wanted with the design. You can take her. You know what? Understandable. Very understandable. She's so cool. She is very cool. I don't know exactly how I'm doing this. I'll just invent the armor along the way. We'll just do it like this. Someday when I do the alternate versions of these chibis, I'll just draw her without the armor and that's it. My student, she will fumble. Oh no. Secret weakness. Yeah, I would like to know that technique too. Knowledge that is always good to have. To make a mean stew. Honestly, just making speed up along the way. Vinegar and garlic! Oh! Hell yeah! Yeah, vinegar to so many things, and garlic too. Yeah, something that my dad brought today is MSG. I actually haven't cooked that much with MSG. Only time was when a friend of mine made like a tomato sauce. Adding MSG, like for pasta, it was actually really good. So now I've got MSG in my house. It's like ¿cómo se llama en español? Glutamato monosódico. Glutamato monosódico. No, creo que sí. Glutamato monosódico. Algo así. Una cosa que la pones en la comida y como que aumenta el sabor. Yeah, some people get headaches from MSG. I've heard that too, yeah. For me, it doesn't really do anything bad. The times that I have eaten it, it's actually been very delicious. So, just a matter of being careful. It's the forbidden condiment. Yes. The forbidden secret ingredient. Now I've got MSG in my house. Secret ingredient acquired. I'll try it with some foods, and if I start getting headaches, I guess that's it. His arm is a little bit weird still. Yoko Nirvana, Yoko Officer, welcome! How's it going? Come to the stream. I'm drawing the chibi with the most aura in a long time. See if we can get the mask right. First there's the bangs. Ellie's stream refugees. What happened in Ellie's stream? Why are you taking refuge? What happened? Mash the garlic until it's a paste, fry it until the paste becomes brownish, and put some vinegar on it to simmer it a bit. Oh, ooh, ooh, delicious. I need that. I love garlic. I couldn't be a vampire. I love garlic so much. It was mean to you. No, can't be. How could you, Ellie? Close like this. The rest of I should have saved the reference that I found of her. I found this reference in like high resolution and I didn't put it here. I maybe should have. But I know it was something like this. We'll put it like this, I guess. Garlic and cheese, Dania. No, not the cheese. I love the garlic, but not the cheese. She looks like a Power Ranger. She's inevitably a little bit Power Ranger-ish. That's undeniable. Mask. Mask is doing that. I think this needs to be a little bit... look a bit less Power Ranger-ish. It's still gonna look like a Power Yo-hooo Music! Welcome! How's it going? Never said this, but Yomi, please leave my YouTube recommendations! Remember that interview you did with us a lot still appears with YouTube recommendations! Never! I'm here to stay forever! But have you watched it? Have you watched that interview? Haunting. Looks like a Digimon. Funny thing, we were talking about Digimon earlier in the stream. We all go back to Digimon. Interview with the Yomi? Yeah. Was interviewed a while ago. Her horns kinda start like here in the beginning, like in the front, I mean. They go like back. Kind of like the mask looks like part of the mask and the horns look like part of the same thing. Did you address the allegations during said interview? What allegations? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what allegations you're talking about. There's no allegations about me. Right? Ooh, Blue Star Moon, let me check. I have no idea what most Digimon look like. I don't know. Please enlighten me. Oh, actually, yeah, cool lady. She does have. So, Digimon, I was not familiar with your game. I see. I understand now. Antibody? I see. I understand. I get it. Maybe I should start playing that Digimon game that I've got on Steam. Be a bad idea to introduce Yomi to Digimon. She already has 440 OCs and most of them came out from an obscure MMO. You're not wrong with that. How do you remember that, Ruby? How do you remember that? It's Digi-over. It hasn't even begun, guys. It hasn't even begun. Oh my god. Interesting. Very interesting. Practical NORMAS on here. I'm glad that you remember though. I guess I have talked about that like a lot of times anyway. So I'm not that surprised that someone remembers. What an action combat plugin for RPG Maker MZ? Oh, let's go! Can you combine the classes with that? It's got like a weird hairstyle. It's not just a ponytail, there's like a weird bun around it. Like a ponytail inside a bun. Oh wait, the ears. It's even more spiky. Forget the rest of the head. The hair. Also not forget the hair. Hides weapons inside the bun, for sure. Kamen Rider inspired? Not really. I just imagine her like this. I've never watched Kamen Rider. Any similarities are coincidental. She's just a lady who really likes to fight. She has a Colosseum. She's the champion there. She never takes off her armor. That's like the summary of her character. Secretly inspired by Xenoblade. Inevitably. I love Xenoblade. I miss Xenoblade. Yomi art inspired? Perhaps. That's also a bit inevitable. I can't get the Yomi out of my art. Do we do the other? Much. Work. When Yomi of the future has to do the line art of this chibi, he's gonna super want to destroy me. Poor Ragnarok. You know what? Everything takes inspiration from something that came before, after all. It's inevitable. I have an important skibidi question for you. I think I haven't asked before. A skibidi question. What does a skibidi question entail? I need to know that before I answer. You're telling you to be kinder to your future self? Nah, she needs to build some character. This is for her character development. You'll get used to it. Eventually. Oh, get the hair. I'm gonna go this way. I'll be here to remind you. Future Yomi will thank you. She will never change her ways. Okay, I think that's it for her chibi. This chibi is gonna be a nightmare to line art. Holy shit. You think Future Yomi is gonna be happy to reach this? She's sorta farming hard though, look at that. This chibi is probably one of the chibis that goes the hardest so far. Let's write down her name. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, I'm really excited for the next one. I really like the next one. Let me make a save. First of all, Future Yomi's worst enemy indeed. Needs to get used to it. Looks like Kain from Final Fantasy IV. She's not that far from being a dragoon. You know, full armor, being stinky, also never taking off the armor. There's a bit of also a Stinian in there, who is basically Kain Final Fantasy XIV. There we go. Finished Teligos. Dragoon? Yeah, you cannot spell dragoon without goon. The 5-star chibi pool, so true. I think most of these would be 5 stars. Some of them would be 4 stars because they are a bit less, you know, they show their powers a little bit less, but most of them would be 5 stars. Yomi shaking her ghostly fist at her, memory of past Yomi cackling at her. Indeed. Every time. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Let's go! My baby. The girly. I like her so much. Even if she has my least favorite color combination, she's one of my favorites. She's so cute. rather transform into a skibidi toilet for the rest of your life and have everyone make fun of you because you're a skibidi toilet? Or have everyone else be a skibidi toilet except for you? Bear in mind, if you are the only human, the skibidis are gonna laugh at you for being different. Also, everyone you fall in love with will have to be a skibidi toilet. I hate this question so much. Why? Like, what prompted you to like put all these words together in your mind, to turn them into a question, to think, yes, I'm gonna ask this to a real person. Why? Why would you torture someone with this mental image? You're cooking too much. Get out of the kitchen. Your Honor, skibidi toilet death. Real question is, would you still love us if we were skibidi toilets? Difficult question. Depends on what you would be writing on the chat. Because I know that the skibidi toilet just start saying skibidi, skibidi, skibidi. I guess I would know if you guys were skibidi toilets. You would start saying skibidi in the chat. I would try to forgive you for your crime. For your skibidi toilet crime. Skibidi toilet toys commercial for kids? Why? No, no guys, no! Don't do this. No! Remember who you are, guys! Don't turn into skibidi toilets! I don't want to be the only human, but I also don't want to be the only skibidi toilet. None of the options are good. Please don't turn into skibidi toilets. Please. No! The world is doomed. It's over. The world is cruel. We're truly in an era of decay, an era of era of skibidis and toilets. Makes me feel cameraman. Thank you, Ruby. Think of this door thing. No, Rogetsu, be strong. Remember, don't forget who you are. Don't let them take over. Masculine person's dead tank memes. I don't think that's gonna save you, Jack. I don't think that's gonna save you. I think this is taking over everyone, regardless who they are or how they are. You just need to stay strong. We're gonna become the resistance. We need to resist against the skibidis and the toilets. Right. Can think of a pose. Wait. Skibidi. That was the saddest skibidi that I've seen in this chat. I want to use the same poses here. So we're gonna try something like that. The size. I think the size is good. Skibidi baki cheese chokunage. I never thought I would be seeing these 4 words in the same sentence ever. Completely new sentences are being made. that aren't even shaped like sentences. This is the future of our language, guys. Future of communication. Not trying to kill her. Don't worry, I'm already dead. Nothing to worry about. This is guarantee I'm not gonna get like a heart attack by the end of this stream. Worried for what I started. Now you have to live with the consequences. Yep. You did this. You did this, music. I hate that it's starting to be funny. Why is it starting to be funny? This should not be funny. On the contrary. I've got the pose already made it here, so we just have throw it. This is gonna be for compensating for the previous chibi. How long it took. This one's gonna be way easier. By the way, this is the only demon with access to the internet, by the way. He's the only one who would be able to be in this stream. I mean, on the internet they have realized they've been replaced. Was your choice to skibidify as Yomi? Don't blame someone else. No! But I never made a choice. I said that both choices would be terrible. I never made a choice. But it is true that I didn't want to become skibidi. That's maybe by not making a choice. I have made a choice, and now everyone except me is skibidi toilets. Yoko Lappy, Yoko Lime, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I have made a terrible mistake. Now everyone except me. Skibidi toilets. What have I done? That's true. What would you guys choose? Maybe by making a choice yourselves, we can undo the consequences. We can turn everyone back. Now you have to throw each and one of us with chatters as skibidi. Oh my god, don't do this to me. Oh my god, next challenge for Pain Monday. Can I draw all the specters as skibidi toilets? No. Okay, let's try to. First, I need to draw her pose somehow. I don't even know how her pose works exactly. Let's do it like this. Can I draw my more than 440 skibidi OCs? I would be known as the man who sold the world. You would also choose to retain your humanity, huh? Yomi the Fountain. Can you see all the chibis? Yeah! I think you've seen most of them, but these are the new ones. Look at this! The most aura-farming chibi I've ever drawn in my life. He's super aura-farming. The other two, here they are. These two. Impossible to show everything on screen. Yeah, this one's a lady, look at her. I've got a drawing of her without the armor too. She's very pretty, but she never takes off the armor. She just wants to fight. She wears the armor even indoors. Truly the skibidi started. I will take it as a compliment. I'll take it as a compliment. Like how good Yomi is at planning a bit. She knew exactly what she was doing when she said, I will know if you guys turn into skibidi because you all will always say skibidi. I mean, I just said that. It was a fact. Because I would know. But then you guys started saying skibidi, so it can only mean one thing. It means that you guys are turning into skibidi. That's concerning. Is she, you know, taken? I don't think so. But you might have to defeat her in a duel. Yeah. She never takes off the armor, she showers with the armor on, yeah. She showers with the armor. She's a little bit dragoon coated. That's why she's stinky. Because dragoons Final Fantasy are always stinky. Every sacrifice will be remembered. Thank you for turning into skibidi for all of us. Maybe the real skibidi was the friends we made on the way to the toilet. Amazing. I realize I have a lot of skibidi toilet things to talk about, but I feel bad for Yomi looking at the chat saying skibidi sad emojis, so I'm stopping now. It's interesting how just saying skibidi along with some emojis, you can transmit so much emotion. But yeah, I don't think that's like something we need to stop and analyze. We probably don't have to. The dragooner cannot spell dragoon without goon. Anyone who wants her number, you're gonna have to defeat her in a duel. I don't make the rules, that's just how it works. No one has managed to defeat her in a duel yet, so... Yes, that answers the question. It is your type, that's true. You like characters like that a lot, Lime. Can spell Gardenia without skibidi Gardenia. You know what you can spell Gardenia without? You can spell Gardenia without Gar. I'm sorry, I don't know why this speech is so funny. Duel, let me go get my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Maybe that would work. I don't know how good she is at cards. Gonna have to accept first. Wait, do you have this picture ready for this vid? I googled it really fast. I had to. demon is the only one that has access to the internet, and she likes to watch series with the demons to show them to her friends. So she's like, look, that's you! The only reason why I gave her access to the internet, because technically the power of this demon is she's one of those demons that has like the power to make people get together and all that stuff. But I thought, wouldn't it be funny if her power of like getting people together was just like writing fanfiction? She's just like a very avid shipper. He writes fanfiction and posts it on the internet. She's the only one who might know about Skibidi Brain Rot. That's true. Yeah, she would know about Skibidi Brain Rot. That's cursed all of a sudden. Cursed knowledge all of a sudden. Thought you were gonna say something about dating apps. Nah, she's a weeb. She's a big weeb. She watches anime. She's the only one that watches anime. That random time I fell. The time a random. Wait, I don't know how to read. Let me drink some water. The time a random fella entered the stream and asked, "Hey, do you play League of Legends?" And I said, "You're on our League of Legends." He never showed up again. I vaguely remember that. My brain instantly like hides all the mentions of League of Legends in a corner of my brain, like a drawer, puts them all in there so I don't think about them. This way I can forget that League of Legends exists and that I have played it. Yeah. How does the anime industry stay afloat with only one consumer? Oh no, she's not the only one. The world isn't the only world there is. So this is something, I'm gonna give you guys some exclusive lore of this world. So this is the world, right? Imagine that this is the world. This is the quieosphere. So there's like things on the world. There's mountains, like cities. There's water even, if you wanna like be generous. There's a lot of things. But that's like the surface of the world. This is where we would live. This is where normal people who don't know magic live. The dreaming world isn't here. It's inside the world. So there's like another layer in here. There's also some houses and things inside the world. Stuff like that, and somewhere there's like a tower where the gods live. But yeah, this is where the dreaming world is. It's inside the world. And there's only some people who know how to go from one side to the other. But yeah, that's how it works. What about the League of Legends show? I did watch it, yeah. I did watch Arcane, indeed. It's not the entire city. That's just like random things that I put around. You're clear about the dreaming world is fake. I'm literally the author. I'm literally the author of the dreaming world. The coin sphere is actually flat. But if we dig really deep, maybe you would get eaten by nightmares, because in the layer in between, there's like nightmares and shit. I don't know. It's a little bit also like a subconscious alternate world layer. I don't know how to describe it. Imagine like two worlds overlapped on top of each other. One is outside, the other one is inside, and then it works in a weird way. Yeah. Aminati doesn't want you to know this. I will forgive it this time. Once. Nice theory, unfortunately you're wrong. I'm sorry to disprove all the theories, but this is the truth. Even though the conspiracies will still say that the cryosphere is flat. Let me check. It would be kind of funny, because probably some people in the dreaming world would think, nah, we cannot be inside a sphere. That's not true. One of the demons did discover that the horizon was like curved, like the opposite way that it usually is. I think I've got him around here. I don't remember where he is. Or in there. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy discovered it. Unreliable narrator. It's just a theory. It is just a theory. I mean, what do I know? Maybe I'm just messing with you, yeah. What do I know? I haven't been there. I haven't been to the dreaming world. What am I saying? I'm just telling a story that my OCs in my head have told me. Maybe I don't know shit. Okay, the shoes? Let's see if I can remember how. There's for sure like two hearts here. Goes like this. Goes like shoes. That's how it's pronounced, right? You said it in a cute and funny way, ascending shoes. Shoes. I don't know how to speak. You shit believer. It's not. That's true. If it's flat, it cannot be a sphere. Would be. It would be a shit. No way. I mean, any theories are accepted. There's still a lot I don't know about Cryosphere, about the world of dreams or whatever is outside. To be honest, I'm kinda making shit up along the way. Quiet's blanket. Comfy. I can put. For some time I have to say Yippiiiii. What am I even saying? Why am I even saying words when things like Yippiiiii are being like written? They are being like said for the first time in the entire history of humanity. I don't think anyone in all the time that humans have existed in this world has ever said Yippiiiii. Hopefully you will get to work on it so it will be split. Someday it will be. Someday I'll complete it. What was I even saying before? Kinda forgot. I've literally forgotten what I was saying. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Dreaming world is inside the toilet. A toilet could be a portal to the dreaming world. No joke. You never know. You never know when you would find a portal. A mirror could be a portal. Hidden alley could be a portal. Maybe a little narrow path in the forest could also be a portal. A door that has never been opened in like 100 years could be also a portal. That's the most Jimmy you ever drew. I mean, just doing it justice, you know? That's how it's supposed to be. Maybe for keeping the proportions, need to make her a little bit more. There we go. City of Doors from Planescape Torment. Never heard of it. Have I? Don't nerf it. Nah, it's not nerfed. Don't worry. She's like these to stay. So I remembered what I was saying. For some time I considered letting her make a Twitter account, by the way. There could have been a Twitter account of this character. Maybe she could have even become a VTuber, but in the end she never did. Buff it. It might be a bit too much. We have to stick our heads inside the toilet, or how does the transportation work? Maybe the toilet can absorb you, like you flush the toilet and instead of like flushing normally, it suddenly absorbs you and it transports you. That could happen. It would not be the most fortunate teleport to the dreaming world, but the possibility is there. You flush it and you're inside it like a spinning tornado. Exactly. It's a matter of luck. Or lack of luck. You could also be unlucky for that to happen. I considered her making like an account and posting like random photos that she takes. She also has a camera. Because she has a phone. A phone that doesn't really work, but it lets her take photos. The thing is, a lot of lost things from our world, let's say. It's not technically our world, but let's say it's like a similar world to our world. Sometimes things from the, let's say, the waking world end up in the dreaming world. Sometimes things like that are like electronics, things that get lost and are never found. And sometimes when some of the demons find stuff like that, they give it to her because they think she might enjoy those things. So now she has a phone, she has a camera, she has a computer somehow. The others don't really care about those things. Yomi does not make characters if they are not compatible with the dating sim. What? A lot of them are not compatible with dating sims. I mean, well, like, what do I know? I don't think I would be able to write a dating sim at all. Is that where my dead goldfish went? Probably. Maybe your goldfish is now in the dreaming world. Show me one. I mean, it's relative, I guess. Because maybe a character that, in my opinion, wouldn't work. Maybe someone who knows more about dating sims would say yes. Actually, this character works for a dating sim. Not counting the characters that are like literal babies. Because those would not work for that. In the draining world. Man. A lot of them, I think they wouldn't be interested. But I haven't thought much about that aspect of my characters, to be honest. That's where my earring went to. Yeah, that could have ended up there. I don't really think much about like the romantic aspect of my characters because it's not something that interests me much. So I have no idea how good they would be for like dating sim or not. Maybe I'm losing market over that, perhaps. But I don't know, I literally wouldn't even know where to begin. You're free to imagine though. You're free to headcanon if you want. How are the proportions? I feel like I have messed up the proportions big time here. I'm gonna reduce the body a little bit. You deflates her legs with the tool and I'm like, yes! Then she deflates it regretfully and I go, no! I'm sorry, Ruby. Sometimes things have to be nerfed for the sake of proportion of chibis. Her head a little bit. we go a bit closer to the reference. This works. At the face. Also gonna keep her eye design instead of like doing just the gradient this time. But it's not the same without the hearts. She's so cute. Do you feel like something's off with some proportions? Something's not quite right. I think it is the body. Her head needs to be, and probably needs to. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's something not quite. Big while, but I'm gonna figure it out. Watch a character down and out, they would be incredibly horizontal. I mean, yes. But I don't think the chibi would work very well. Yeah, it might be the hand and the arm. It does look way bigger than the rest. Also without the other arm for comparison. It's a little bit harder to... The hand is a little bit better in proportion than before. Still a little bit. A little bit better, I think. What's up, worlds? Welcome! Going! Welcome to the street. Let me fix arm a bit. Might be this part of the arm. Fix it by redrawing it because I don't think it's gonna work otherwise. Yo-hooo Psyker, welcome! I haven't tried it yet. I do have my computer very full of things and I still haven't had much time to play either. I haven't tried it yet. But I keep it in mind to try it when I can. I'm sad because right after I've had to uninstall Arknights because of my birthday, I tried to update it and I think it might have been like an issue with the space. My phone started restarting over and over and I had to fix it by quickly uninstalling Arknights during one of the before it reset. It worked somehow, so it definitely was Arknights. I'm sad because ever since that happened, they have announced like 3 things that I am interested in. One of them, cool old lady. Second of them, cool tired lady. Third of them, a skin for one of my totally non-favorite characters. Man, why this? Why does this happen to me? Like, isn't fair. Okay, I think like this works. Let's put her chibi like this. Have you seen our boy Toby Fox eating dinner with the creators of Kirby, Bayonetta, Japan Studio, Danganronpa Nier Automata? Yeah, I saw the photo. That's so cool. So good for him, honestly. Literally living the dream. Down the name. Nice, that's 4 of them. I think I still got time to do like a couple more. I'm trying to do 2 more. Let's go. Next. Speaking of stinky, next one is the stinkiest. Any coincidence with hairstyle? It's totally a coincidence. That's a coincidence. He only needs to fulfill his lifelong dream of meeting the tiny creator of Stories of the Dreaming World. But do you mean tiny creator? Also, literally who? Literally who? Someday maybe the Stories of the Dreaming World related will be a lot more well known. Okay, what was these guys? Yeah, that's not a king, that's a... Not forget that. Okay, these guys are like the king of trash. We try to give him a pose that represents that. You got a review! Welcome! How's it going? Did YouTube change layout change for you too? I don't know. Like, the layout looks the same, but for some reason the names don't show up correctly. Like, it just shows, like, the username. Super weird. But YouTube itself looks okay. The same. Did it change? For some people? I can imagine him hitting the tower of trash. Yeah, no worries, story view. I still appreciate it a lot. Priorities are important. Sometimes they do some A/B testing. Maybe we've gotten caught up in some testing. Yo, Isaac, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Don't worry at all if you have to like cancel memberships or anything like that. So do not worry. Remember, priorities are important. Your own livelihood is the most important. Yeah, I'm doing well. But he likes his English fans a lot, so when you meet him, say you never played Undertale? I mean, I'm not sure if he really dislikes them. Technically, I've only watched a Let's Play of Undertale, I never played it. I have played Deltarune though. Not completely, only the first 2 chapters. But actually, I never played Undertale, yeah. Okay, let me try not to draw his hair accidentally like Yomi Gardenia on accident. It would be unfortunate. The whole skibidi mother of toilet is Yomi Gardenia. I don't know, never heard of her. My cookies whenever they push the new YouTube player on me. Huh. The shame is that resetting the cookies also does like remove a lot of logins and stuff. I don't know how to remove only some cookies unless it's like manually. It's a pain to have to do it manually, honestly. I can get the pose I'm thinking. Everything here. I will design at some later moment because of how the sword looks like technically. It would be like a short guard. Your Honor, Yomi Gardenia. Remove only YouTubes by clicking the log near the address bar. Oh yeah, makes sense. Yep. That does make sense. It's a very weird way to sit down. Oh, how the hell do I make this? Maybe. Super weird way. Maybe like this? Looks more like he's kneeling, and that's not the vibe that I'm. See? There we go. This is a bit closer to what I was thinking. This is a mess. Like this. What do we? At this point, this is also not a chibi. How is this still a chibi even? Recommend the same 5 channels on video I've already watched 1,000 times. Yeah, that also happens to me sometimes. Even sometimes I get recommended videos that I watched a long time ago and that I haven't watched in like years, and they show up regularly. Like YouTube is trying to tell me, don't you wanna watch them again? Been so long. But I guess better than getting recommended things that I'm not interested in. Don't know. Oh. What his pose was. Hey, wait, 0% opacity. Maybe I like crowds down too much. How do I look without transparency? Pretty much the same. It don't change much. We can try to get the pose by doing the arm first. Struggling a lot right now with this guy. Literally don't know how to draw him. Like, I get what kind of pose I'm trying to go for, but it's hard. A little bit difficult to figure out. I'm on the floor, kind of floating. I was thinking of like making like a tower of trash. Some random stuff. I guess I should draw that first. How do I look without bangs? You have seen me without bangs! Look! It's not that big! My forehead isn't that big! Come on! You've seen me like this before! So many times! That's all you will see. But still with bangs, that's all that you get. Of trash. Oh my god. I mean, there's probably roaches in there too. This guy literally lives in a kingdom of trash. Well, trash, a junkyard. Basically lives in a junkyard. Do you think that travels through you? Wait a second, I can try to concentrate and increase my opacity for a moment. Yeah. This is how I look like. Yeah. Kinda the same. I look the same, I'm alive for a moment. Back to ghost. Back to 80% opacity. There's too fancy for a junkyard. That's his best clothes. Yeah. With the sword looks cool. You would be glad to hear that. Most people don't think that. Most people think he literally stinks. The outfits that I'm giving them are like the outfits that they usually wear for the parties. But they've got other casual outfits, I think. We're just so alive, Yomi. No one will ever believe you. I don't know what you're saying, Yomi, but we're looking cool. I guess the intention of the author isn't always reflected in the audience. Maybe it's because you're conditioned to think that these kind of bangs are cool because, you know, there's cool people who wear these kind of bangs with green hair somewhere in this world. Okay, how do we do? Flag needs to be here for sure. We should do something like that, right? It would be so cool. There's gotta exist someone like that. Yeah, no idea why the handle names are showing up in the chat. Maybe we can check tomorrow and see if they still show up. It's really stupid, yeah, like why let us give ourselves like proper names when they are still gonna use the silly usernames. Like it makes no sense to have like the ads in the chat. Like, come on, just leave the name in there. It's very stupid. Just like this, sitting there. throat perspective. He's just there in his throne of trash. Don't know how to draw it. We can camouflage the weird pose with the clothes. I would ruin the joke so bad because Eminem handle is really fake. Ah! No, they wanna get rid of Eminem. No way. Who's gonna throw rats at us now? I have no idea what the rest of his clothes look like. Completely forgot. You know there's this weird belt that is like a snake. I could barely see it here in the pixel art, but this is like a belt that is like a double-headed snake. Super weird. Could definitely tell. They are barely visible, you can see their tiny little eyes. This leg is the problem. That should be like here. Yippeee? Be more like this. I'm gonna have to look for it. There are many Ars Goetia characters. This one is definitely my Ars Goat. Funny that you say that because a lot of them are like goat themed. I realized when I was doodling some of them, like, wait, why are so many of them goats? If I... Look that bad. His new lower leg in the front just a little thicker. Oh yeah, that would a lot. It's definitely the perspective of this leg. This leg is not... It's not lagging. So the perspective of the figure not working. Code Simulator 4. Yo, Kair, welcome! How's it going? With a reference, I could definitely do these. Maybe I'll look for a one-off stream with more time and less pressure. That's some boxes. Roni's gonna have some broken boxes and stuff. Good night, Kair! Yay! Have a good rest! What other things could be? Junkyard? Cans, maybe? Devices that are like broken. It's gonna be the most complete chibi for no absolute reason. Just because I wanted to make him sit down on the throne of trash. So often Yumi gets really close to the camera to make us think she's taller. I'm literally doing that without realizing! This is just how tall I am. Yep. Save. I don't know. Some things. Don't know what those are gonna be. I think this works. Put the other snake in here. Doesn't even look like a snake. This poor creature. Saddest creature on the dream world. It would be funny if one of them was like sad and the other one was like smiling. There we go. Yep, those are snakes. Very badly drawn snakes. I'll draw them a little bit better when I do line art. Which is recording through a microscope. No, that's not true. I haven't used my microscope in a long time. I miss it. I really miss my microscope. Wait, that's... missing? Decoration. Of course, Yomi Gardenia owns a microscope. I had 2 microscopes, and one of them broke because I left it on the sun on accident and it literally melted. I was a kid back then, so it was just a little oopsie. But I was able to get another one. One of my pastimes when I was a kid was looking at dirty water in the microscope. Not microwave. I would leave like a what's the word? Like some recipient, some like, I don't know. What's the word? Something to leave water in, to put water in. I would put that on like the terrace that I used to have, and I would leave it there to like develop life, I guess. And then some weeks later I would look at it in the microscope. I almost said microwave again. I would look at it through the microscope and I would see like pond life in it. It was super fun. I saw a lot of really funny little creatures. Yo Mono, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. It was really fun. Totally one of my favorite pastimes. Got like a very big mouth and he's got like a snake tongue also. But I'm not gonna draw that because I don't know how I would draw that well. It fits without. There we go. New YouTube UI. I'm scared. I'm kind of scared. You'll be playing God and developing life only to put it on a microwave. No, my first OCs. No. I would never do that to my OCs. I didn't put them in the microwave. My brain just automatically autocorrects to microwave. Instead of a microscope. Looking at Pond Life in the microscope was super fun. I want to do that again on stream one day, but I haven't managed to get my microscope back. I know that my dad has it stored, so it's just a matter of finding it among all the old stuff. Alright, let's write down the name. This guy's name is Botis. Be confused with Boris, which one time was like mistakenly written on Wikipedia. Instead of Botis, they wrote Boris, and it was like, who? There we go. We're done with another one. I think for today, this will be all. Mostly because I need to find the sketches I've got of this lady. I guess I could do that like really fast. I do have a notebook where I've got drawings of her, but I kinda also want to change her horns. Okay, no, I even know what pose to give her. I guess I can do a quick sketch. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. I'll call him Yomi Gardenia. He joins the club of like Yomi variations. I'm gonna try to do the what's it called? Sketch of the pose at least. Problem is I don't remember the rest of her clothes. I need to check that sketch. Think about some new horns for her because horns that she's got here. Same horns that I gave another one of the demons. Don't wanna repeat horn shapes. Bye bye, Ruby! Enjoy your food! they change it back, or I'll get some sort of add-on if there's one. It's gonna be pretty horrible, I feel. Every time that they change the layout, it's like feels so weird for the first days. Horn stream. An entire stream to decide on the horns. I mean, maybe I can just do them spiral in the other way. So you... Because this is the demon that has the same shape of horns. Who of your characters has the biggest horns? There's one of them that is here in the pixel arts. This one. This one is the character with the biggest horns. Not for the birthdays, for the first days. The first days of the change, it does feel weird. Yup. Yeah, that character Chibi still hasn't showed up. Don't know how long until they show up, but I know I do have a drawing of them. Those are not horns, they are antlers. That's true, at that point those are just antlers. I mean, antlers are a kind of horns, I guess, in a way. We'll have to check once we're done with all the demons which one has the biggest horns. We'll see. Maybe I'll also give this one a bit of a design update. So instead of putting the horns like these, what if they are? Like these. The same spiral but reversed. Might work, perhaps. Pose that I do imagine for her is kind of weird though. Let's see if we can done really fast. What I remember, I drew her paper. Oh, she's got fenders. I don't remember much else. For the rest, I'll have to check this. Give her bananas for horns. I think at some point I'm gonna run out of horn shapes. I'll have to start giving them very silly horn shapes like bananas. I think that's gonna have to happen at some point. You'll see. Remind me of that when I start complaining about not knowing what shape to give. I'll give them... I don't even know if these ones are gonna go good. I'm not super happy with how... definitely want to give her a design up. Real horns could be interesting. I don't know if they would fit her, but these horns don't fit well with the hairstyle she's got. So I either change the horns or change the hairstyle. I'm gonna leave her without horns for maybe we can try to fix them. Need to be careful because there's a lot of demons that I still haven't drawn that have other horn shapes that I cannot repeat. Remember if she has like short sleeves or not. And demons, your demon OC. I think she would look good with a hat, actually. Some sort of hat. Don't need to think about her a lot. That's the pose. At least the pose didn't take much. Pretty sure I've already used this pose. But I think hat-shaped corn, you're a genius. Definition of a quick sketch is curious. I'm sorry, I cannot help it. It just happens on its own. I'll just do what I can and then do all the other details next. This is what I can imagine at the... I don't even know what to differ in terms of shoes. She definitely needs a lot more still. Needs a bit of a design improvement. Maybe she's one of those demons that could fit well with a tail. Let me look up some. What if we check the original demon's design for reference? The original demon has a horse. I'm not gonna give her a horse for sure. Her job, actually, I haven't really decided. This is one of the demons that I know the least about. Okay, this is the guy. The little fella. The horse with... It looks almost like a horse with 3 legs because the 4th leg is kind of hidden. Not centaur! I will not make her a centaur, I refuse. There's a lot of snake themes, like there's a snake here, there's also a snake there. But I've already given snakes to this guy, and I don't really want to repeat. Even though I've repeated a lot more of them. Wait a second. What is her special item? A gemstone. I need to give her the gemstone then. Maybe in the hat? I can put the gemstone in the hat. Never thought of that. I need to give her more gemstone theme then. True, because her theme is gemstone. Gotta do something with that. Got a perfectly good theme there, but we can't let it go to waste. Snakes and gems is coded, kinda. You're right. You're right. I'm not sure about where to put the gem. Even with the gem could work well. Could work well. You'll be throwing her second ever room. I wanna give her a redesign. I definitely wanna give her a redesign. Because I'm not super convinced with this original version. We can do a lot better. Now, you know what I'm thinking of? The skeleton centaur mixed with like diamond that I designed in a stream a long time ago. I think we could do something like that. This day we're gonna fix. We're gonna give her a makeover. We'll see what we can do. Maybe I can make her horse with scales. Maybe we can use that design for something. But she could also be holding the gem here. She could be holding it to her eye too. Like it here. That would look much cooler. But now we need to draw the hand. Yeah, he's gonna be here. You like demons like Goethe ones, but you think of the Hieronymus Bosch little weirdos. I don't think I have seen them. You see? Oh my god, those are so funny. Those look straight out of an Amanita design game. Oh my god, look at them. Look at these. Guy with the shoes. The owl. Amazing. Do they even have names? I wonder. Yo, Adam! I was just looking for something on Google. It wasn't much of an ASMR. Definitely I'm gonna give her a design makeover next day. We're turning her into a snake horse girl. Something a bit more like that. Something a bit cooler than the meh design that she has right now. It's kinda basic. I've never really drawn her much. Nah, she's not a casino worker. She's a work in progress. That's what she is. We're gonna rework her design next day because we cannot have these on the same page as This guy. And this lady over here, like, come on. Some of these are farming more than some others. I'm noticing Zepper's head being too big, but it's good. Fix her head a little bit. It looked too big for a moment. There we go. Okay, we're gonna continue next day. I'm gonna give her a makeover and we're gonna work on the rest too, because there's still 6 more to go after this one. And yeah, for now this will be all for today. I'm probably gonna fix some things off stream because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna realize some mistakes and more things away, but we'll get through that. Some of these chibis are turning out pretty cool, so I'm really happy with the Legos and even bodies despite the issues with the legs. I think those have turned out pretty good. But for now, this will be all for today. I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing Silver Thread, an RPG Maker game that I wanted to check out for a long time. And we're gonna be playing only the first one, but there's 2 more games. There's Silver Thread 2 and 3, so I'm probably gonna play those the following weeks also. But for now, this will be all for today. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. So for now, I'll see you next time. Cuidaos mucho y nos veremos en la próxima. Bye bye.